Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of our Let's Play of Captain of Industry. So, I've been terraforming quite a bit, mostly getting rid of the sand over here and putting the sand over there, over here, and over there, so that we can finally fill in the water gaps over here, so that we do not have to think about accidental water spillage going everywhere. Also, the coal pit over here is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm not quite sure how many layers there are left. I guess not that many. Also, there's still a little bit of coal left over there. But yeah, this coal mine over here is getting eaten quite well. And at some point in time, we will probably have to do something over here in terms of making a quay or something like that so that we can dig further down over here. Now, that does mean we have one objective, and that means get access to more coal. I think if I remember correctly, there was a coal mine over here, or was that something else? There is a coal mine over here, which we could fix up. Maybe let's just fix it up real quick. It doesn't cost us much to do to fix it up, just on 200 of these. We got 2,200 of them. Yeah, that'll be easy. Just do that real quick while we wait for that to happen. Good, but one of the things we do want to do is we want to start moving these people over here from this, well, at least it looks like a decent apartment, into the new city we've prepared for them, which looks like an absolute shanky town. And to be perfectly honest, this is an absolute gorgeous place. I mean, just think about living here. Like, you just go to the whole area over here. Everybody is living like in one of these containers. If you're living at the top, you're probably going to get cooked in the summer. This guy over here, I'm not quite sure how you even live in a container like that, but I'll guess his bed is on the bottom and his TV is at the top or something like that. But yes, people are living over here. The plan definitely is over here for now. Expand this as the basic level buildings over here for now, like housing 1, and only go into the top later on if we accidentally actually need it. But you can already see how big this place is going to be. It's probably going to be fairly big. I mean, we can push this out a bit. That's already pretty far. How many would this be? There would be like one over there, and then another one over there, and another one over there. Good, that is 3 additional blocks going this way. Which means we're going to have a total of 3 by 4 blocks. That is 12 blocks. Each block consisting of 8 housing units, or 8 housing blocks. So 12 times 8, that is 84. No, it's not. It's 96. It seems whatever kind of number bug I have had since Tuesday, I still have it. But so be it, so be it. But 96 housing blocks over here, that will probably be enough. But we do need a place where we can get food for them. And, well, they are working over here quite well, quite hard. We might just end up putting down a couple more of these chests over here to get the logs in there. Because, well, this is almost full. And they're not even remotely done doing the logs over there. We might even place these logging chests at the bottom over here. We got some space down here. You know what? Let's do that. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing over here yet. But I'm definitely sure that we're going to be doing our food setup over here on this plateau. Now, we will be shaving the plateau. We will be digging down to this level over here and making so that we actually have a bit of a plateau. And that will mean that we're going to be digging down quite far over here. How deep do we actually have to dig? Now, that's a good question. I mean, we're over here at level 36, and this over there is level 21. That is a difference of 15. 15 levels, that's a difference of 5 height levels, or 5 height blocks, which means it's 3 plateau levels down, which I guess is fine, but this whole area over here is going to be the full farming area. We also still have to flatten out this area over here a bit and have to get rid of all the trees. So let's maybe focus on the trees first, and we can easily do that by just putting down some more storage units over here. And we're just going to place them like here. One over there, one over there. There we go, that should do the trick. Yeah, could you quick build these? There we go, and you over there, you're going to be wood. There we go, and then they can bring the wood in there, and then this will just be a big, big, big buffer. Good. Also shortens the path of these trucks over here. I guess these trucks over there will still go to the old destination. Yeah, they will. But every new truck that will pick up a new shipment should go to these over here and bring in the wood over there. If not, then that's also fine. As long as we have some more of a buffer. But there we go. Wood's going in, and it's going all the way over there. There we go. Good. All right. Chop these trees. I don't want to see them over there anymore. At some point in time, we're going to make a farm over there. Good, but what's the plan for today? Well, We still have not made vehicle parts Mark II, and I guess we're gonna have a look at that. Do we have everything we need already for that? If we have a look at you, vehicle parts Mark II, they're over here. Yeah, we have everything. We have absolutely everything. Now, how big will this thing be? It should not be that big. I guess we're just gonna make like one machine that makes vehicle parts Mark 1, one machine that, or two machines that make vehicle parts Mark 2, and then of course at some point in time we get vehicle parts Mark 3, which are all the way at the back over here. Where are they? Where do we get our bigger trucks? They are over here. We do get vehicle parts Mark 3, don't we? We do. It's just not really shown in here, but vehicle parts Mark III is basically just add some electronics to it and one-to-one convert them. So if we think about this in the future, basically it's going to be a 1 to 2 to 2. So let's start working on that. Here. Let's maybe go to an area where we can design a bit better, like over here. We can design whatever we need over here. Good. It's going to be a bit of a weird build. Definitely, absolutely, because this build really does not need to be that big yet. Later on, it might need to be bigger, but right now, it really, really, really does not need to be that big of a build. Mostly because the vehicle parts that we're going to need over here, most of them, they are only going to be used for making the vehicles we have on our island. And there's a maximum number of vehicles we can have, so that will crap out quite fast. However, there are things, I think over here's one. Yeah, not exactly over here, but there are... Actually, there wasn't the one over here. And there it is. There are trade agreements over here where we can export 120 vehicle parts Mark II for 1,320 crude oil, which is not that bad of a deal if you think about it. Vehicle parts Mark II, of course. What did they cost? Glass, steel, copper, iron, even more iron. It's mostly iron for basically free oil. Now, these should be positive. You should be able to sustain your base by just using those kinds of recipes, but they also do cost quite a bit of Unity. And the Unity deal is one of the things we have to be careful about. I'm also kind of thinking if I want to... Nah, we're going to make it from scratch. There we go. There we go. Good. For the Unity, that most of the Unity we get from making better food. And better food we're going to be making soon. With soon being a very stretched definition of, yeah, at some point in time. All right. There we go. There we go. We do need the in-between parts, some of them at least, not all of them. We definitely do not need a massive storage, the same size we did with the construction parts. We can just use unit storages. I think even basic unit storages will be fine. I don't even think we need unit storage too. The basic ones should be more than enough. And I guess I remember why. Okay, then we need steel, vehicle parts, and glass over here. Yeah, putting 3 inputs over here, that's going to be a bit tricky. Especially since one of these outputs is coming from over here. And this over there also has three inputs. All of these have 3 inputs. So we should probably try to solve the 3 input issue first and foremost. Now, of course, we're going to have... we're going to have an input. Let's maybe do something like this. That is going to be made on site. So we can already do something like this. This will be fine. But you over there... what is it? Is it F? It is F. There we go. This would allow us to connect it up over there. Oh. And then you as well. So that is the shortest one, and then one further. Good. Yeah, that could work. That could work. We could maybe even try to squeeze this thing in. Oh. Here we go. There we go. We could just keep them, well, if we keep them on this level, this will be fine. This is squeezing it in as much as we can. And then we definitely need to connect up you and you. There we go. And that'll be fine. Inputs. We're gonna have so many inputs. There is gonna be quite a bit of these. I guess we can go with unit storage too, just because. And we're gonna need at least 5 of these. And probably even more than that. Also, we do need some over here. I guess we're going to be putting them on the side over here. If we do put them on the side, at least, if we put them at the side, we can just direct connect these without having to go over and under each other. So that will be fine. But these over here, these will be a little bit more tricky. Especially these ones over here on the top. Here we go. Let's maybe start with you over there then. We could just go down again. We could just do this, and then, poof, done. And then you connect up like, come on, don't be shy. There we go, you connect up like this. Can we do the same thing over here? We can do a similar thing over here. Though, then again, I'm pretty sure, since this is only height 1, we can just go straight up like this. Oh. I see. That's fine. Alright, now we have to get really in there. Here we go. Yeah, it kind of works. Could we move this in further? I think this is a fine distance. It doesn't need to be that super duper perfect. But we definitely want to go like this. Like that. And like this. Good. That will be your 3 inputs over there. Iron, mechanical parts, and electronics. I'm not even quite sure. Wait a minute. We're not even making mechanical or exporting mechanical parts. And mechanical parts, we don't need to import them if we make them on site. And mechanical parts, the only thing mechanical parts are is just more iron. How many do we need? We need 6. So we basically don't even need a super fast machine. We could just go with a manual assembly over here. A manual assembly over here makes 6. So these will be more or less hipster cars or something like that. I mean, these parts, they're made by hand by an engineer somewhere. So you already know it's basically way too expensive for anything like that. But yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. We can even attach you straight like this. This will be the iron input. And then, not the U-shape, do this one. Here we go. We connect up you like this. You still connect up like this. Technically, yes, we are correct. We could, of course, also... Oh, that looks fancy. We could, of course, also make the electronic parts that we need over here on site as well, the electronics. But that would mean we need to bring in copper as well as rubber. And we do make them at quite a pace, 24 over here. And we only need them at a rate of 6. We do export them, so we will be importing them. This will be fine. Now, this looks so scrummy. Why does it look so scrummy? I hate it. I'm sorry, but I hate it. Can we do this again? Sorry. Put you over there. W down. Can we just straighten this out a bit? It looks so not good. We could line it up entirely if you think about it. Wait a minute. Oh. I got a stupid topographical idea. This will look really, really weird, but this will actually work. So we are still going to need you. This is going to be like iron output. You over there, only thing you do, this. U-shape connector. Not U-shape, flat conveyor. Sorry about that. You go in like this. You go in like that. We should squish this together because it doesn't need to be that far apart. There we go. Same for you. We can squish this real. Oh, that doesn't work like that. We can squish this real tight together. There we go. Wait a minute. One of these is not like the others. I see. It's you. We can make this a really, really tight build, though it will be a bit wider at the end. Except over here. This is the only place where it's going to be weird. One step at a time. One step at a time. Continue with the flat conveyor. You in there. You in there. Wait a minute. What happened over there? Don't connect to yourself. Okay, I almost thought he didn't know what to do. No, that's correct. That's all correct. Good. Then we're gonna get ourselves another storage unit. It's a bit weird and tricky if you connect them up like that, but I guess as long as we click on these correctly, it should be fine. There we go. And then you over there. You can see where this is going. Good. That at least connects to the first 2 machines. You over there make mechanical parts. You over there, you make vehicle parts. Then, technically, if you think about it, if we just completely omit the 1 to 2 ratio, we could just use a slower machine or a faster machine in this case. And we could definitely use a faster machine. Since this one over there, you make 6 vehicle parts in an electric assembly, but that would mean we would only need 3 mechanical parts. Later on, we can get 1 more faster assembly machine, which is, of course, all the way at the end over here. Where's the thing? The robot assembly. Is it over here? Robotic assembly, yes. And the robotic assembly over here does allow us to go faster. Especially in the vehicle parts department. Can we even make vehicle parts in here? Wait a minute. We can make the basic ones, but I don't see the recipe for the better ones. Wait a minute. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, we can make them electric assembly and in a robotic assembly. And these over here also in an electric and a robotic. Alright, technically this one over here should be the next level up, which is the electric assembly 1. Where we then make you. I mean, why not? Here we go. Put this thing in there. And then you do this. That still means that you are making way too many mechanical parts. So be it. But we then stick them 1 to 1 together like this. Because you over there, you make then the parts mark 1. And then you over there make the parts mark 2 at some point in time. Now, there's one thing. Oh, actually, no, that should be fine. That should be fine. We don't even need to store them. Trucks can pick up from these machines directly, or we can still pick them up and put them in a chest on the side. Because this machine over here really does not need to work that much. What I kind of want to make more is just something that looks weird and wonderful. And weird and wonderful builds are usually what I really enjoy the most. Good. All right. Let's connect this whole thing up. Flat conveyor over there. Flat conveyor over there. You over there, you currently do not have any recipe at all. But we do know that you over there, you would need steel in addition to glass. So that's 2 more chests over here. There we go. Which means you go in on this side. And you go in on that side. Wait a minute. Maybe do it the other way around because I think There we go. Just keep it on the same plane. And then finally, you over there, you are going to make vehicle parts Mark 3. And the Mark 3 parts, they require electronic components. Here we go. And for this again, we can put down the storage unit. There we go. Flat conveyor. Okay, we have to clean up that one part over there, but that'll be fine. Yeah, don't do it like this. That's hideous. Way better. And now it all stays in one and the same plane. Is it though? Wait a minute. No, you only need iron. That is correct. You're getting iron from over here. You need iron, mechanical parts, and electronics. Iron is coming from over here. Electronics is coming from over there. And the previous parts and the mechanical parts are coming from over here. You need glass, steel, and vehicle parts, which are coming from over here. And yep, it's all working as intended. And the trucks should be able to reach over to here. I hope they do. If they don't, then this whole thing over here basically blows itself up. But I'm pretty sure they can reach like that. If they can't, we could still raise this one up at least so that we have like an access gap. But yeah, this works. This works pretty fine. Or worst case scenario, we can actually put all of the inputs over here on the same side. But then we would have to have a bit of additional distance over here. These would then have to be further apart from each other. I'm not quite sure if this works, but you know what? We're going to see if it works or not, because we're going to be building this thing, and then we're going to be checking it out for ourselves. Good, which means you over there, you're going to be iron. Just keep this thing like 50% full, 50 is fine. You over there, you're going to be circuits, or not really circuits, but electronics 1, when I can find them. They are, of course, over there. Keep this thing 50% full. Then next one up is going to be steel. One of them was steel. And glass. And last but not least, you are going to be electronics Mark II. There we go. That works. I'll take it. Oh, not enough workers? Oh, there seems to have been some casualties. Oops. Yeah, I don't really pay that much attention to what actually is happening over here every now and then. But this should be fine. Let's maybe try to build it over here. Here we go. That's where we make vehicle parts. And we got so much unity. Done. Alright. Yeah, we do need some additional people. We're not ready for the move yet. So let's upgrade you real quick. Quick deliver. And then we're just going to order some people. And we need 66 additional people. Where do we even get them from? Speaking of. Yeah. Deliver cargo? Wait, did you not? No, you got that, didn't you? Did we miss anything? Oh, we're missing crew. That's what we're missing. Alright. Here. Give me these. And there's a bit of an issue. We haven't really donated much to these settlements, so we can't really get more people in fast. So we're a little bit behind schedule like this. We could maybe pause some things. We could maybe pause... what do we don't need at the moment? Probably the copper build. Here we go. Yeah, you guys go to sleep. I just noticed that half of this build was already asleep. Go to sleep entirely. And I kind of want to see if everything over here is working. We do see that electronics can be delivered over here, but they might be delivering it over this corner. I have to fear that iron plates over here are not being delivered. And you just go to sleep. Don't tell me we can't reach. I don't see any... Oh, no, we can't. We can't. Perfect. Which means we can also pick them up from over here. Which means we're now making Vehicle Parts Mark 1 over there. And Vehicle Parts Mark 2. We already have Vehicle Parts Mark 2 over there. Which means one more thing we need to do is to upgrade our vehicle depot. Now, we could just upgrade this one over there. I actually see no reason not to do that. There we go. Yeah. Use Unity for that. Always use Unity for that. Because, I mean, it's just going to be so much faster. Good. But yeah, this seems to be working. This seems to be working fine. I love it. Now, the parts over here, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. We can actually, look at this. We don't need the additional input over here. And... yeah, we don't build our SLs in over there. We don't need the additional input over there. And we could just splice off from over there. Maybe do it... oh. Yeah, he seems to know what he's doing. Ah, we can't because it's too close. Oh. Dang. Well, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Really? Too close? Really? No. It should work. I think it's not doing it because... of the settings we have over here. I'm just pressing the wrong buttons. Where's the R button over there? Nah, I don't think he wants to do that. Nah, he doesn't want to do that. Well, so be it. We can just pick up the machines, the parts from over here. That'll be fine. We don't really need the deep storage for that. Good. But look at this. We now have access to the bigger machines, the bigger tree planters, the bigger harvesters, the bigger excavators. Speaking of bigger excavators, we are definitely going to be upgrading some excavators over here. Question is, which one? Which one of these excavators is most important? I mean, these over here, these are basically just handling the sand. Technically, they do need to be upgraded. And I think, if I remember correctly, can we not upgrade them from over here? Scrap for parts? There we go. Turn you into a bigger excavator. Allowed to replace this vehicle. A request for replacement will be scheduled and assembly date by the vehicle. Once the replacement is built, the vehicle will head to the depot. I never used that. That's a new feature they added at some point in time. But it might just be the case that since... well, maybe we have to press the other button. I've never used this one before. Maybe we have to press this one. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, are they starting to build over there right away? Oh, they are. They are. Good. Yeah, all these parts over here, they can be brought in. Like, a truck can come over here, pick these things up, and then drive them over. The only downside, of course, is we don't really store much over here, which is, of course, a bit of an issue. Or, if you think about it, we could just destroy this real quick. we don't need it right now. And just get ourselves like a little bit more space over here. Like the tiniest amount of space. We can actually even just adjust this real quick. There we go. Not the unit storage tree. That's way too big. Put you over there. Quick remove you. There we go. Connect you. And then at the end, we're going to be putting the assembly machine over there, which will be sitting right over there. And then in front of that, we can put in like another storage. There we go. Why does it look off? It is not off. It only looks off. Good, 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 good. All right, which means that you have a connection like this. That'll be fine. And you get a connection in like that. That'll be fine. And then at the end, you get a connection like this. That's even more fine. And then we just do bish, bosh, bish. We put you to sleep because you don't need to do anything yet. And there we go. And now we can keep producing stuff over here without us having to worry about anything at all. We're a little bit low on electronics. I also kind of deactivated the copper build over here, which might have something to do with that. Maybe also deactivating all these storehouses over here is maybe not the best idea. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely not. This build is empty now. Oh, maintenance is gone. Yeah, that was the worst idea I ever had. I will probably have to balance my population over here just like a little bit. Make sure that parts of this over here works again so that we don't fall off on our face. But basically, that's vehicle parts done, which also means that we are now going to be upgrading all the vehicles that we have over there into their better variants. Good. Now, let's have another quick look at the island. The nice smile over here. Well, we can already see that we're doing a decent job over here in filling in the gaps. Also, I'm pretty sure that you are full of sand and nobody's filling you up because I guess that we need to reconfigure you real quick. There we go. And fill her up, please. You can also dig in there if you want to. I don't care. Good, 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 good. But yeah, we want to get rid of all of this water over here, especially in the middle, because if just like a tiny bit of this water spills into this pit, the whole pit will be flooded. There's sadly no such thing as dynamic water mechanics in Captain of Industry. There's also no such thing as a bilge pump or something like that, where we could like pump water out. Like it would be nice if we could pump this water out, because technically it is enclosed, and then we wouldn't have to do the sand trick or the landfill trick. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter much. Good, 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 good. Also, let's have a quick peek over there. We are building a ramp over here into this area because we do want to connect up to this island because there's more coal over there. And we also kind of want to dig out this entire island. This whole thing is going to get dug out at some point in time. Also, this area over here will probably be even more farming because I guess all these people over here at some point in time will be very, very hungry. Good. Trees. Well, those tree capitators are doing a very good job. And I guess we need to put in a couple more storage bins over here. I don't really mind that all these trees over here are in storage. At some point in time, we're going to be turning them into like, or replanting those trees and so at some nice place. We still have to look for a place for that, but I have not decided on anything yet. So for now, just pick up all these trees, put them in the chest. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Good. We're running out of time, so that will be it for today. If you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a comment, a subscription. Every one of those actions does help me out in growing this channel into something bloody amazing. And if you want to see more of me, you can also find me on twitch.tv/BuildViking, where we do a whole bunch of Factorio. Currently, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 over there as well. All my viewers say it's the most chaotic way anybody has ever played Baldur's Gate 3, because I'm pretty much chaos incarnate when it comes to RPGs. Nevertheless, thank you so much for tonight, and have an amazing evening. Until next time, see you around!